Yeah, I'm a senior solutions architect in Genpact right now. Okay.
Okay.
I come from a background of telecommunications. My
Okay.
graduation is also in electronics and communication from Pune
Hmm.
University. And when I started my career, it was in telecom. Ultimately, I landed to AWS. And currently, I'm working as a delivery lead, or you can say a solution architect for delivery team in Genpact,
Fantastic. Fantastic.
specifically for Amazon Connect projects.
Okay,
Yeah.
fantastic. So before we move on to today's today's core discussion topic, which is AWS Connect, what are the what are the aspects that that we are going to encounter while we learn about what is AWS Connect? Like me being an absolute beginner, so I have absolutely no idea about what Amazon Connect is. So I would like you to elaborate a bit crux of what Amazon AWS Connect is, and then we'll just move forward with the concepts and more about it.
Okay,
We'll dig
sure.
more. Yeah.
Yeah, so basically Amazon Connect is a cloud contact center service of AWS. Okay.
Okay.
Earlier, before 2016, we all have the contact centers, which is on-premise contact centers. And it is owned by only large organizations, enterprise level organizations like Tata Communication or Google or anything else. Okay. So cloud comes into a picture. A small organization started building a contact center for a big enterprise. Okay. And if anyone wants to learn contact center, then they should have a small knowledge of telecommunication. I mean, that is enough to get it started. And the rest is all software development knowledge. Yeah.
Okay, so by telecommunication, you mean that the things we used to do before, in times before, the things that we used to do in through agents, what they used to do. Is that the same thing that we are talking about here?
No, I mean telecommunication has different field like wireless communication is there, wired communication with fiber optics. Okay,
Hmm.
all these are the fields of telecommunication. Okay,
Okay.
now it got evolved, SIP, WebRTC protocols, all these
Hmm.
things. This was evolved in last few decades. Okay, and if someone wants to get started in Amazon Connect, then they should have some knowledge of this thing. I mean, even
Oh,
if a pretty small knowledge, that is also enough just to get it started. Yeah,
sure. So let's dive a bit deeper into Amazon Connect. Let's dive deeper. If you have anything to present or anything to share with us to
sure.
get started, how
So,
we can, as a fresher,
yeah,
someone who is trying to just get into this, or someone who is trying to transition into from some role. Let's say I'm in automation, but now I want to like transition myself into more into relevant roles like this. So where should I start from, and how can this Amazon AWS Connect can help me out with this?
yeah, sure. So,
uh,
Amazon Connect is one of the field of AWS. AWS has many, sub profiles like DevOps, like machine learning, data analytics. One of the field is Amazon Connect Contact Center. Okay. If a fresher wants to get it started for doing a job in or for searching a job in contact center, then they should know at least one backend language that might be Python or Node.js. I will still suggest Python. Okay, they should have a basic knowledge of AWS. If they complete a associate level certification of AWS or a practitioner certification of AWS, that is more than enough to get it started. Okay,
okay.
and the people who wants to work in contact center, they should have a knowledge of uh, interlinking the services inside AWS. So if I want to develop a contact center, I have to use Amazon Connect along with many other services. So the person should know how
So
all these
basically, as
services
a
are linked.
prerequisite, one should also know that how to work on that AWS console so that they can
Yes,
link
yes,
between the
yes, yeah,
resources. Okay, so
yeah,
basically, it's the basic hands-on that one needs to know as a
yeah,
prerequisite, and along with that, one coding language. What you're saying that
yeah.
one should
One
know
coding language is enough to
Python
get it
basically
started.
because it's more flexible, yes, and
Yeah,
easy
it's
to
more
learn. Yeah,
flexible and
readability.
that is widely used in multiple
Yes,
domains. Yeah.
yeah. Fantastic. So, what inspired you to build a career around this AWS Amazon Connect?
So I started my career in telecommunication. Okay, and in 2016 or 17, the cloud era got started. Okay, and then I also wanted to switch in AWS. And if I want to switch in AWS in some different domain or any Google Cloud or any Azure, then I had to learn a bit more about it. I had to spend more time to get my to switch my profile into that. So I found a profile which is related to telecommunication, and then I started over here. So Amazon Connect is I mean, Cloud Contact Center is a little bit telecommunication profile that what I was earlier using on-premises contact center. Okay, that's why it is easy for me to move it over here. And
Okay, so
my
you were
interest
already
was in
proficient.
telecommunication only
Hmm.
from the day I started my career. Yeah.
Hmm. So you were already having a little bit of hands on that, and you were
Yes.
already
Yes. Yes.
aware. So it was more easy for you to get transition
Yeah.
into that. Okay, so that's great. So how was the
But
demand
now
for this? By the Yes, please go on. Yes, we'll just move on to the.
nowadays, actually,
Yeah.
when I started my career in contact center, there was
Hmm.
no more, I mean, articles available or Udemy courses or YouTube videos were available. And
Hmm.
it was a real struggle for everyone to get it started in Amazon Connect because it that's the initial era of cloud contact centers. In
Exactly.
India as well, very few companies had started this practice in 2018-19. I'm talking about this time. Okay.
Hmm.
Nowadays, you can get many courses on Udemy. Multiple videos are available on YouTube of many service providers. Even AWS, whenever they are having any kind of workshops, they are uploading their videos. If there is a reinvent and there is something with respect to Amazon Connect, then they will specifically tag it on LinkedIn as well. There are a couple of groups on LinkedIn to study Amazon Connect. They will publish the new blogs, the new workshop links over there. So we can get our hands on our own AWS account to learn more and more new technologies.
That's
So
great
right now
because
it's very easy. Yeah.
yeah, because AWS also provides this free tier subscriptions and all that,
Yeah,
so
for
one
one
can
year. Yeah.
already learn from that. But then there is this another problem that the beginners face is that there is so much of information. As you said that during that time
Hmm.
during the starting in 2016 and 17, you were having the real struggle because people were basically learning from sources like YouTube and Udemy and Coursera and all these places, right? So now in current time it's like there are numerous LLMs, and you just put in the data, you just put in what you need, and they are giving a bunch of information. So
Yeah.
at this time there is information bombarding to a
Yeah,
limit,
yeah, yeah.
to
I
limit that
I will come
even
on
the,
that as well.
yes,
See,
so the yeah, so
even
the
if I use ChatGPT for any kind of
yeah,
researching of a particular a problem, okay, solving a problem,
yeah.
then maximum time that is giving me a correct answer, okay. But
Mhm.
sometimes that the answer is not straightforward. We have to think logically and
Yes.
then we have to implement it. Otherwise, straightforward you can't implement it. Yeah.
Yeah, so that is the only trouble that the beginners are facing at this point. I face, I think, because they are so much bombarded with the information that they don't find the correct roadmap or the correct way to if I want to transition, what should be the correct steps, what should I learn after this topic, or what should be the proper algorithm to how to reach proper hands-on
Yeah.
expertise and proficiency in that.
So
So that
let me tell you on that as well. See,
yeah.
Amazon has their own website with all the documents are available. I mean, not in the form of documents actually. The website has name as docs.amazon.com. Okay, so it has details of each and every service that we are using with along with Amazon Connect. Okay, so if someone wants to get it started, just read through it. Okay, read through it and practice on the demo account. Read through it, practice on the demo account. This will get a confidence. This will gain a confidence that particular person is good to crack an interview or good to answer the interview questions. If he or she hands on after reading that documents, and that documents is literally, I mean, you can say a dictionary of Amazon. You can find anything.
So
Whatever Amazon build, you can find anything into the documents. Yeah.
okay, so what should be the proportion? Like let's say that what should be the percentage of proportion what should fall into the documentation, or rather straight up fall into the hands-on? Matlab, what should be the first? thing one should do? Like, where should one
First,
get started?
one should get
Mm.
started with the documents only. Okay. And
Okay.
then once, I mean, assume that there is a service named as Amazon Lex, which is for chatbot or voice bots. Okay.
Hmm.
So that Lex service, you can read the document first of all, then go to console of Amazon, AWS console. Okay, whatever is mentioned over there, just try to explore how to create bot, how to create intents, slots, utterances, what are the Q&A intents, how to invoke a bedrock model into it. So all these things, okay. If someone's stuck over there, then they can go and see some YouTube videos of that particular topic.
Of
So in
course.
YouTube videos, they can see literally, I mean, visually, they can see how this is working, why this
Yeah.
person is first created this and then switching to second one. All this thing will happen then. Yeah.
Yeah. Great. So, uh, okay, nice. I'm pretty much satisfied with this answer of yours. And okay, so by the moving with that, moving with another question. The next question arises at like you have been doing this for from quite a while. So, what
Mhm.
has been the trends over the years uh, in this field of working on this Amazon Connect AWS? So, what has been this trend of demand and the salary
Yeah.
packages? Because you know, someone who gets into something, and now in recent years people have been too much into AI and ML and NLP, so they want to learn all these things. Why? Because their core concern is like they are paying, the demand is this,
They are
they're
paying too
paying a
high. Yeah.
great amount. So there must be also a question for the beginners as well, that they want to know that how to what is the industry offering for someone who has newly got into this, and for someone who has already been done. So I just wanted to know a brief of the trend over the years. Yes.
See, if I compare it today with last 5, 6 years, okay, in 2019, there were
Hmm.
very few companies in India who started Amazon Connect practice, or they were in their initial phase of Amazon Connect. They were not hiring too much and all. Okay. But today, if I mean, I know there are 5 to 6 enterprise level organization in India, okay, based out of India or based out of US, which has offices all over the tier one cities in India. They are hiring heavily right now. Okay.
Hmm.
And they started their practice with 5, 10 people and they reached to 130, 150 people now. All are developers, architect, leads, program managers, everyone. So if anyone, even if a person who has experience and they want to switch in Amazon Connect, there is a chance for them as well. Okay. Earlier, the salary package was, I mean, for freshers, it was only 3 or 4 lakhs. Okay. But today, I can see if a fresher joins any, even a service-based organization or a product-based organization, they can easily start with 8, 9 lakhs. Okay. Depend on the
Hmm.
budget of that organization, of course.
Of
Okay.
course. Yeah.
And uh, I mean, in my organization, before 1 or 2 years, we started recruiting heavily for multiple job roles, and we started recruiting from
Is the video freezing?
yeah, yeah. I mean, now,
Okay. It's
yeah,
okay, right?
yeah. So we were not able to get the correct skill set before 1 or 2 years. Okay, and even if that particular, I mean, there are multiple positions in organization. Okay,
Yeah.
today, if a person who is having experience of 5 to 6 years in Amazon Connect, they can easily get 35 or 30 lakhs.
Hmm.
Okay, so people who know Amazon Connect, Cloud Contact Center, or any other contact centers, cloud contact centers, I will say, there are very few people in the market as of now. Also, if someone wants to start with freelancing, if they want to first check whether they are able to, I mean, whether they are good in this technology or not, there are many freelance jobs available on the freelancers.com or Upwork and
Yeah,
all.
but
Okay.
the freelancing jobs are also, they have their own eligibility criteria. You know,
Yeah,
they
yeah, of
are also
course.
like 5 years. We need 5 years. Other than that, oh no, 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 we can't
Yeah.
work with you. So they have this.
And there are a couple of, organizations who are hiring for Malaysia or Singapore, and they are offering on-site as well for Amazon Connect people. So they have a criteria of couple of years experience. But if you ask me about the salary trend, if a person is having a 6, 7 years of experience, they can easily get 25, 30 lakhs. If a person is having of 8, 10 years of experience, they can easily go for 35, 40 lakhs. Yeah.
Hmm. Fantastic.
Beyond that, and then it will be difficult as the salary will get increased and multiple skill set needs to be, I mean, that person should know multiple skill set along with Amazon Connect. So then the complexity will get increased. Yeah.
Yes, that is the thing. But these days, the hiring is also accordingly. They hire it for some. They hire you as a consultant or a senior consultant or a lead or something, and they're asking you to do all sorts of things. So
I I think that that depends on the organization.
and, in the current market, I see the organizations acting funny. Anyways, so let's moving on to the next question. Let's move on to the next question. So where do you see this Amazon Connect heading in the next 2 to 3 years?
Okay, so see, right now, I mean, Gen AI, agentic AI is in a boom. Okay,
Yeah.
there are a couple of services inside AWS which can seamlessly integrate with Connect or Lex. Lex is for chatbot, voicebot. Connect is for contact center. Okay, and we can create a agentic AI solution as well. I mean, we can create a agent who can do whatever we want. Let me give you an example. If I'm having a issue of a card dispute transaction or dispute transaction of my credit card, I will
Mm-hmm.
call the contact center. I will tell them that I I can't recognize the transaction which is done on 15th of June. So what
Hmm.
can I do? So they will ask a couple of questions, and finally they will revert that money into my account. So all this can be done through a agent, through a Bedrock agent. I mean,
With no
there
human
is a AI
intervention,
agent
that is
behind
what.
it. There is no
Huh.
human agent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if I said that my card is lost, what should I do? They will cancel my existing card and send me a new card,
New card.
send me an email or SMS with the courier details. So all these things can be done via AI agent. So
Yes.
nowadays it is very seamless. And in future, this will again, I mean, right now, all the contact centers that we can see, it has a human agent behind it. So
Yes.
there are very
Obviously.
less scenarios. I mean, just for checking the account balance or just for checking the last few transactions, there is a GenAI agent available right now. Okay, but in future, all these things can be done via AI agent. Okay, so
Exactly.
we can
So,
integrate external models as well, like Llama is there, Cloudy is there. So we can integrate these models to do our job. All these things can be done, and this is the new boom in contact centers.
yeah,
I mean, what
this is
we,
somehow indirectly going to
yeah,
impact the outsourcing industry, like the BPOs
yeah,
in the
yeah,
India.
yeah,
That was once in a time, everybody used to do that. So now that is also under scrutiny now. That okay, we are going to take over soon.
yeah.
That's great. So, anything else that you would like to share as a closure? Because I think we are like pretty much satisfied with the answers that we got from you and with the like information that you provided. So, is there anything else that you would like to share with these, the absolute beginners who are trying, or the people who are just trying to transition?
See, I can understand that whenever a person is passed out from a college, the person is very confused which particular field should I choose or not. Okay, so I mean, I will suggest to choose a contact center, not only AWS. They can go with any other contact cloud provider as well. Okay, they can start their career in this. Very basic knowledge is required. One database like SQL, one backend language like Python or Node.js or Go. Okay, basic certification of Amazon. So these are very basic prerequisite if we consider other domains. Okay, and get it started. Join an organization where you can learn more and more. Where GenAI is already introduced or Gentic AI is already introduced in the contact center field. Okay, contact center practice. Then they will get more and more insight of Amazon Connect. Okay, maximum things, I mean, on yearly basis, Amazon is doing very seamlessly. They are transitioning Amazon Connect. On daily basis, there will be a new upgrade in Amazon Connect. Okay, There is a page Amazon Connect new on LinkedIn. If you can see that someone is posting something on daily basis. This got changed, this got upgraded, this got there is a new feature in Amazon Connect, something like that. On day-to-day basis, they are upgrading. And this is very challenging field with respect to the logic that we want to build for a particular customer. Whenever you are consulting someone that this your organization has spending, let's say, $10 million a year, and if you implement this, then it will get reduced to $8 million or $7 million. So this thing, the logical thinking behind this particular voice bots or chat bots, this is very important. And easily someone can join this particular field. There are multiple openings, multiple level of openings right now in market, even in startups, even in enterprise organizations. So, and this is not restricted to any of the cities. I mean, before 1 month, I saw one of the organizations. They have started their contact center practice, and they were hiring for multiple positions in all the tier one and tier two cities. So people will get the benefit of that particular multiple locations as well. Yeah.
So to the viewers who was thinking that there is the market is really down, it's not. You just need
No,
to
no.
skill up. You just need to skill
Yeah.
up. There is a lot of things. There is a lot on the plate. You just need to discover what you like. And since you haven't discovered, you have less experience. So you have to give yourself some time and you have to evaluate and acknowledge that what is your taste and you can do it your way. And obviously AWS Connect, as Meghraji said, it's also a part of future that you're seeing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let's end this meet over here. And it was great talking to you, Meghraji. And it
Thank
was
you.
really fun. Let's connect on LinkedIn as well. And
Yeah, sure.
that's great. Yeah.
Thank